Hi again. What to say that you haven't heard before? Now, this is like the words of a dying Disneyland baby with a Dove social security number, okay? So it's pointless that I continue explaining it. Litma Mezeria has my Ubermensch and the Russian consulate in Belvederska. South Korea has the Saudi Ubermensch, and they call them Tunisians. They call them Litva-Mazarians. They call them useless. Okay. While Litva-Mazaria, the great uncle was Jerzy Gedrich, was Lithuanian who wrote the Yalta Conference, who gave the lands, so forth. Family is mostly Russian, with some Polish, and the brother is the head of Warsaw University for Sciences. Or one brother. So we have Zhemia and Shish, called Earth and Cutters, the two sides of the family. Then we have so it's Russians, okay? And the Polish, you see, La Sapienza that crashed on St. George's with the baby, the Men in Black child, the white hairs. In other words, when they were speaking about the space records and the science records with the Nobel Prizes on the coastlines and elsewhere around the world, worldwide, global, and stupid times, they were not speaking about a girl who was publishing things. They were speaking about a girl who had, Rompigabes had done all of those things and died, Hague style, Dirk-Jan van Dam, on the coastlines. And that's all news on the news with the Delft Social Security. It's a national identity that I got in Hawkersett in New Hampshire. The parents retired in Fresno with the hanging benches of Lara Quintus. The work was on the coastlines. Don't confuse the work of intelligence worldwide to global with the retirements of the parents. I mean, you're not that mentally retarded. And another thing is, if you put a Disneyland version of me out there, and I get this treatment, it means that you're mentally retarded in America again. Fresno area is also mentally retarded, because you have hanging benches of Lara Quintus. So who's fucking killing Fresno areas? It's Tom and Jerry Direct Owls, the hanging benches of the CIA DOJ, the unheard of Bigfoot DOJ against Fresno areas. Lara Quintus, my best friend born in Rome, in the same hospital as me. Are you just sick in your head that you won't find any fucking excuse for your cheap-ass behavior in America? You haven't seen Nobel Prizes. You haven't seen the real Jamila that Global is speaking about till today, the dead baby Disneyland with the Delft National ID. You haven't met her, and if you have, you wouldn't even go near me, the Disneyland version of her. Especially if you know about Global, will you know about mass media in 70 countries and 30 states Global. The Taken brothers, after the Hague, Dirk-Jan van Dam. There was a real yes. And the white hairs are going to stay in your fucking coastlines for as long as Delphs have a brain. The social security number. Because when you lose that kind of intelligence, they will void the coastlines of California forever and ever. That's global. And you saw it coming like a freight train. Are you having fucking... You want to be better? You want to be better? Go ahead. I'm better. Talk about the Carreras? Where? Coastlines? Fresno? Berlin? 92 and above. Many flyings and runnings. 85. Many runnings and flyings worldwide. Of me. And I was multitasking on the coastlines. I had a brain. And now the crawlies of the... So Papa had an injection on his stomach, almost at the age of 76, lower part of the stomach. The mother was taken at 80. We won the rule of law. And she was scot-free to Moscow, the cleanest record in history. So that's Fresno areas. Not speaking about Kilakana, Zaini. Speak to me about the intel. Speaking about the intel around the world and back and within the US. Speak to me about Havana t-shirts that many times on 85 on the East Coast and other places. Now that the cats and dogs are going around. Now everyone has those t-shirts on the East Coast. On the Morgana Gist in April 4, 2003. And now... Not from New England. The parents are from New York, from California. They're born in pioneer camps beyond the capital cities. That's dark. There's no capital city. Record breaker. Another thing, they worked as directorates D1, D2s in Oslo, these you are, and USA. 160, 180 countries for him, 140 countries for him. You have no respect for what? Now, I already explained everything. The whole fucking world know everything, even ahead of time. They knew it on 85, 85. How? About Fresno Aires, the fact they predicted probably she will die on the coastline. The girl. You, to me, you don't think, and you hate, and you judge, and you snap judgment. And there's a lot of bitches out there in California. And me as a Disneyland version, I'm not going to survive the aggressivity and the violence of the American female. So after the Hague on the coastlines with a Delft number. Especially with the tag-alongs here from Fresno or from San Francisco. You have that too. Yes. Thanks. I'm soon getting a place near the FBI, right next to the FBI. I already gave the pay stubs for the low-income housing. I don't have money, no. We don't come from money. We come from something else. And yes, I was sponsored in the UN. I had all the sponsors in the UN and in Woolwich. They have white hats for a long time. And they've been voiding the coastlines a long time ago. From the death of their own intelligence and their own Nobel Prizes on the coastlines of California. Old news on the news. Biljetten av mass media. NGOs out. And that has, and other countries, yeah, that too. And that's not the retirements of the parents. That many 92 flyings for whites, many